What is up, everyone? Flatline here, and today I got a funny clip for you guys. As you can see here, I am floating in an invisible hot air balloon. The way this happened is I was on a quest, you can see it in the bottom left there, called Rekindled Hope. And I was on a step where you're supposed to follow the soldier. And when walking outside to follow him, I got a notification that popped up that said the cloud cart was ready to be summoned, which is one of the versions of the hot air balloon. So I got really excited when I saw that. I don't know if anybody else has been having issues with the hot air balloons, but I personally keep getting a failed to summon notification when trying to use them. So I'm assuming it might be related maybe to a part you got to get in the main story, or maybe they are having issues with it. But anyways, when the notification popped up, I was obviously excited to use it, so I ran outside and tried getting into it, but it was invisible. You could tell my character was running into it, but it was invisible, and I had ridden on one before in a previous quest, so I knew how to get inside, so I jumped in, and it still let me get inside the hot air balloon. And then it also let me, as you can see, activate the flame, which makes you go up into the sky, and it just never really stopped. I'm assuming the hot air balloons would have a point where you can't go any higher. Somebody who has actually used a hot air balloon will have to confirm or deny that in the comments. But I'm assuming they have some sort of height that you can get to with the hot air balloon and it's supposed to stop. This never stopped, it just kept going. So this goes on for up to 8.5 minutes. If you're watching the short, I'm going to have it sped up so it'll be much shorter than that. But the long version is 8.5 minutes of me floating up in the sky. You'll be able to see the Crimson Desert map from up above, and the only reason that I stopped was one, I was floating in the sky for nearly 10 minutes. Two, I was really worried that I wasn't going to have a good save file to go back to. Basically via like auto saves. If I was in the sky long enough, I was worried the game would keep auto saving, and then when trying to reload a good save, there wouldn't be any because it would just be a bunch of auto saves of me up in the sky. So I decided at a certain point that enough was enough, and I wanted to go back to a save where I'm not bugged or glitched because I had no way of getting out of this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are watching the longer form, feel free to skip around through the rest of the video. Until next time, peace out.